When you imagine a garden, what do you picture? Lush tropical foliage? Vibrant flowers? Colorful butterflies? Well, all of this beauty awaits you at Washington Oaks Gardens State Park in Palm Coast.
Washington Oaks is a really beautiful cross-section of northeast Florida barrier island. 400 acres and includes endangered habitat like coastal scrub. Where we are right now in the middle of the barrier island is maritime hammock or coastal hammock. Just this gorgeous habitat. It's big dome of trees, nice web of vegetation. Here it's cooler in the summertime, it's warmer in the wintertime. So it provides shelter for animals, and people have been living here for hundreds of years, maybe even thousands of years. The backdrop for the gardens is the beautiful maritime hammock. And then within the gardens, the major plantings are the azaleas, the camellias, and the roses. This variety ensures the visitor that there's something blooming every time they come. Like every time of the year, there's gonna be something blooming. You could call this the symbol of Washington Oaks. It's the biggest live oak in the park. It's over 200 years old. Notice the resurrection fern. The fern, it looks like it's dead. It looks very crumbly. It's just really curled up on itself, and it's trying to conserve the last remaining moisture that it has. But after it rains, and it only takes a little bit of time, it just opens up and resurrection. It looks beautiful because it gives this nice lush texture to all the trees. Washington Oaks is known as a good park to come and bird watch. It's a good birding park. Mostly because there is the maritime hammock. There's a lot of canopy for the songbirds to stay in. Northern Parula. It's this beautiful little 7-gram warbler, just bright with color, yellow throat. They're nesting here right now. What they do is they make a nest in the Spanish moss.
On this expansive 400-acre park, you will also find nature trails to hike, a tranquil lagoon, and a beach featuring unusual coquina rock formations.
Another special thing about Washington Oaks is we have this beautiful lagoon system. You can see behind me. It's a super, super abundant place, just teeming with life. Yes, you're allowed to fish from the seawall. The things they're going after are the redfish and trout. It's kind of neat that people are doing it because the continuity is incredible, because people have been fishing this lagoon for hundreds of years, maybe even thousands of years. Well, you see the coquina rock formations around me. It's just one of the many things that makes Washington Oaks a special place to visit. Very unique, you know, obviously Florida beaches don't usually have rock formations. This is called the Anastasia Formation. Actually runs underground for a great distance, but it only comes up in certain places. And luckily, Washington Oaks is one of them.
Washington Oaks Gardens State Park makes for a fantastic day trip when visiting nearby Atlantic or Flagler Beach on Florida's Atlantic coast.
There are just all sorts of things to see here besides the gorgeous plants and flowers. And I'm from Indiana, and I make it a point to come back every year.